Is now time for
the question of the day.
That's right. It is time for our question of the day. And our question of the day, I don't know. Looking around at some things, and I found a BuzzFeed survey that asked the question, what are you simply just too old for? Yeah. And I'm talking about things, that you're just kind of, you have no patience to deal with anymore. It's just one of those things that you just kind of, I'm over it type of things. Things like, theme parks. Who wants to stand in line and all those things? Cheap shoes. Hey, comfy shoes, comfy walking, right? Also, long and complicated trips or crappy hotels, roommates, camping, clubbing. There's all kinds of stuff that, you just like, yeah, I don't even want to deal with that one anymore. I can tell you this, in the last few years, about 5 years or so, me and stairs, man. I'm just over stairs. There's an elevator for a reason. If it's more than one floor, I'm all for the elevator. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm pretty much over stairs. My mortal enemy, the stair. But what about you? What is it that you are simply just getting too old for? You're just like over it. Like, I don't even want to deal with it. It is, could be a lot. A lot has changed in the past few years, especially coming out of the dark times. So, yeah, that's my question for you today. What is it that you are simply just getting too old for? Oh, Nesto chimed in. Taxes. Actually, I don't think we were ever ready for taxes. That's for sure. So, yeah, go ahead and give me your answers. Just got another text message in. Let's see. Cable TV. I'm not necessarily over cable TV, although I am over cable TV prices. You're paying all this money, and honestly, right now, I think I'm just paying for the internet in that particular respect. So, yeah, I can get that one. Ernesto also chimed in and said, replacing phones. Actually, I like that. I like replacing phones because, you know why? New toys. That's basically what it comes down to. Once again, go ahead and give me a call or a text message, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And let me know your answers for our question of the day. As always, we are live on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So what is it that you are simply getting too old for? That's like, that's it. I am over it. Go ahead and give me your answers to the question of the day. In the meantime, let's take a look at what's going on. You may have heard the news. Taylor Swift Eras Tour has become the first tour to gross over $1 billion. The tour, which started on November 17, 2022, has sold 4.35 million tickets. I did not get one, but that's okay. Also saw that Tony Romo made a hilarious mistake during yesterday's Chiefs game. As our Taylor Swift news continues, yeah, it was one of those things where, let's see, he accidentally referred to Taylor Swift as Travis Kelce's wife. Don't worry, Jim Nantz corrected him right away, so that was one of those things. Once again, let me know your answers for our question of the day. What is it that you are simply just over with? You're too old for it. You don't want to deal with it. Okay, exclusively up on our social media pages right now. So, maybe, man, Ernesto, you are on it today. I am over CM Punk returns, possibly. As a wrestling fan, I can't say that I'm over it. I'm just kind of torn a little bit. Like, didn't like the attitude, and just not sure. I am a fan. And we'll see exactly how that goes. Thanks for bringing that one up, Nesto. Got another text message says that I'm too old for hiking. Yeah, a little bit. I have issues with keeping my balance, so I can understand that one. I think I was over that long ago. But I did love biking. I did like going for a good bike ride for many, many years. And once again, go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. 575-523-KGRT is the number. You can call it in or text it in. That's 575-523-5478. And as always, leave your comments down below to go ahead and let us know your answers for our question of the day. A couple more things that I saw in the news. Ring has launched a new feature called the Grinch Quick Reply. James Austin Johnson from SNL has voiced 6 different Grinch-themed messages that homeowners can choose. The feature is available, of course, on the Ring doorbell app. So if somebody rings your doorbell, you can get all Grinchy on them. That's nice. Also saw that, Montreal Canadian libraries will soon have the power to remove people for smelling bad. Did not know that was an issue in Montreal. And anything else that's I talked a little bit about this morning. TikTok lasagna soup. It is the newest food trend taking the internet by storm. I love a good lasagna, and apparently a traditional layered lasagna, instead of placing it in a baking dish, you put it in a pot and simmer like a soup with a broth. And I am not necessarily opposed to this idea. No, not at all. And a quick look at some of this past weekend's box office results. The Boy and the Heron was number 1 at the box office, followed by The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Godzilla -1, Trolls Band Together, and Wish rounded out the top 5 right there. So once again, and Ernesto says he's also over, Crime in Our Town and Broken Windows. I think everybody's pretty much over that one. And, of course, if you want to leave your answers, not just, Ernesto's taking up all the space here, go ahead and let me know. Leave your comments down below, or go ahead and call them in or text them in 575-523 KGRT. For our question of the day today, what are you simply just getting too old for, man? You're done with it. You're over it. Don't want to deal with it anymore.